Okie dokie. So fewer hockey games this weekend, but what's exciting is it's moving indoors. It's the mixed Premier League final, mixed Division 1 final, ladies final and men's final. Indoor hockey. So firstly, just what's the difference between outdoor and indoor besides the fact that you're playing inside, obviously?
Well, obviously it's a smaller pitch, and also that pitch is barriered, so you can use the boards on the side of the pitch to make a pass or use it to deflect the ball away, etc. as well. And it's incredibly fast, and effectively you've got your 5 best players versus the opposition's 5 best players. So there's very little in the way of weak links or anything like that, and it's highly skillful as well.
What's the average score?
Quite high, to be fair. I've been in games where we've drawn 8-all, because it's on such a small pitch. You are 1 minute attacking, and then the very very next second you've conceded a goal. Unlike outdoor, where you get a chance to recover, and indoor, if you lose the ball, it's very hard to recover that ball quick enough. Also, your tackling slightly different. You can't hit the ball as well. You're not allowed to sweep into a tackle. You've got to have a straight stick, and you can't hit the ball. You can only flick it at goal or push it.
Okay.
So yeah, it's incredibly exciting.
Exciting, yeah. Well, let's look at the games this weekend. So in the mixed Premier League final, we've got Backers A versus Vikings A.
Yeah, in the mixed Prem, Vikings haven't lost a game on route to the final, but this is as big as it gets for both sides. And you have to say the Backers men are stronger, but the Vikings ladies are stronger than the Backers ladies. When you look at the outdoor leagues as well, you can see the gulf in class at this point in time between the 2 women's sides and between the 2 men's sides. However, that being said, when a Backers versus Vikings game's on, it could go either way. And you have to say Vikings, given their form so far in indoor, are the favourites at this point in time.
Then we've got, in the mixed Division 1 final, Saracens versus Castletown.
Yeah, big Southern derby here between these 2 sides. It's not often you see these 2 sides in a cup final. But you've got to say, Saracens ladies, they lack that bit of experience. They are younger, they are quicker, but experience, I think, is going to win the day for Castletown here, especially with their ladies. The men are pretty equal. They're on an equal footing, but Castletown's ladies' experience is definitely going to be the difference here, and I think Castletown should just edge it.
And then straight after, we've got Valkyries versus Vikings A.
Yeah, Valkyries versus Vikings. These sides haven't played each other yet, same as the men's finals, because it was the winner of each pool. Vikings, they're in the better form. They didn't lose any games. They did draw 1, but Valkyries ladies did lose a game. So again, you got to say on form, Vikings are the favourites here. They do have previously. They won last year, and I think they won the year before. And it's been a while since I've last seen them lose an indoor anyway.
And then the final match of the day in the men's final is Valkyries versus Backers.
Yeah, both sides have won 4 out of 4 games. Valkyries have been unbelievable in the indoor. You know, they've got some really, really good players in there. And when you add the young Louis Novo-Smith in there as well, he's probably one of the finest players in the island. And he doesn't do anything that's extravagant, nothing Hollywood about him. He just does everything right.
Does the job.
That's what I love about him. And he does the dirty work as well. You see him put some dirty challenges in, break the play down. He doesn't mind taking a green card, you know, if it means saving his team from a goal. But you've got to say I think Backers are by far and away the favourites. I think they've just got a bit more experience in and around the indoor leagues. And Valkyries, you're probably looking at Greg Miller, maybe Steve Cottier if he's playing, for their experience. But Backers, they've grown up together, they've played together and been playing together for years. And they will be straight in Valkyries' faces, and I don't know whether Valkyries will be able to hold up to that.
And all those games are taking place at the NSC in the main sports hall, and I'm assuming spectators are encouraged? Yeah,
we've got the spectator seats out. They call it the bleachers, so we've got the bleachers out for everybody to sit and watch, and it is unbelievably fast paced, and because it's indoor, it gets very, very hot in there for the competitors and the players, and it just provides a bit of edge.
And so we're going to stick with hockey now, and there's a young player called Tiana Dunn who has been selected for under-16s England trials. What do you know about Tiana?
Sienna's been on the radar of my radar anyway. You see her name week in, week out, whether it's been a good performance or a good or goal or goals, quite more often than not. And she's been playing in the senior squads and in the first team for quite a while now. And she is probably the finest young player on the Isle of Man as it stands, and I
High
wish
praise.
it all the best. And don't worry, just go out and enjoy it. Enjoy the experience.